What's up everybody, Danny's here and we are back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. So far, what are my favorite games that I might be able to play in 2025? Well, here's the thing. I think we have newer games for the Nintendo Switch Online SNES. So let's give them a look, shall we? Because up until recently, I saw that Nintendo just released a new update for the SNES games. So let's get into it. Let's get into some SNES games I've been looking forward to. So we have Fatal Fury 2, which looks a lot like Street Fighter. We also have Super Ninja Boy as well, though. We also have Sutte Hakkun. Let's give a gameplay of these two games, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, here's the intro of Fatal Fury 2. Here's the intro. I mean, I bet this is like Street Fighter, though. So here's Fatal Fury 2. It is kind of like Street Fighter. So here we go. It is kind of like Street Fighter. So here's the gameplay. Not good at this, to be honest. I lost. It's okay. Alright, let's take a look at Super Ninja Boy. Let's take a look at the intro, shall we? Yeah, it's made by Culture Brain. It's kind of like Kung Fu Hero for the NES. So here we go. I mean, it is with save data. Alright, now let's take a look at Sutte Hakkun, which is a Japanese version of the Super Famicom. So let's take a look at the intro. Here's the Nintendo intro. And look at this. I mean, this is all Japanese, as I can tell. So, I think I like Fatal Fury 2, though. I mean, it is kind of like Street Fighter, though. But probably, though, I highly recommend playing that game for the Nintendo Switch, for the SNES. I think these three games look really cool, though. I mean, as I can tell with the Super Famicom games, they look really cool, though. But unless it's not English, though, because it's in Japanese. I mean, if I organize them as an SNES games that are like in US, but in Super Famicom, I think it's really cool, though. Because I think Fatal Fury 2 was probably one of my favorite games, though. Kind of like Street Fighter, though. But I wanted to see Street Fighter for the Nintendo Switch on the SNES, which is probably cool to see, though. And also, I've wanted to see, like, some more SNES games that I wanted to see. But if you guys want to see some SNES games that will definitely be added to the Nintendo Switch, let me know in the comments below which SNES game you guys want to see next, though. So also, I really like the SNES games that are added to the Switch, though. It's kind of cool to see, though. But also, I wanted to know if Nintendo will be releasing Donkey Kong 64 for the N64 on the Switch, though. We may find out soon, though, because now that we have Donkey Kong Country Returns HD already on the Switch, I think it'll probably be a good idea, though. Because I kind of like Donkey Kong, though. It's probably one of my favorites. And I actually kind of like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and Donkey Kong Country Returns HD for the Switch. I mean, I really like the 3D version of the Nintendo 3DS and the regular version for the original Wii, which is pretty cool, though. I'm glad that they added in 3 versions of Donkey Kong Country Returns. One for the Wii, one for the 3DS, and one for the Switch, which is cool to see. But also, I wanted to know if Nintendo will be able to release some retro games for the Switch. They are working on it, though, eventually, for the SNES. But it's just monthly, though. It's just in one console in 1 month, which is cool, though. Either that's on the NES, SNES, N64, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Sega Genesis. I think it's kind of cool to see how Nintendo would do this, honestly. Because right now, Nintendo works on a lot of games, and they might be able to work on some Nintendo Switch 2 games before the next Nintendo Direct comes for the Switch too, because obviously though, I think they're just busy adding on retro games to the Nintendo Switch, and honestly they're going to do it for Nintendo Switch Online on the Switch 2 as well though. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up here for today's video. I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification every time you get notified when I post a video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.